Hello everyone. Welcome back. I'm back as well from the dead. Well, I had a massive head cold or something snot related, and it kept me from making videos for about a week, which was also the week that I took a vacation, so my entire vacation, which I planned on giving you guys a lot of videos during, I was sick for the whole time. It was probably the worst ever, but anyway, I'm back, and as you can see, I'm in the Minecraft world. But we're doing something a little bit new. And as you know by the title, that new thing is Feed the Beast. And this, excitingly enough, what you're looking at is the NerdLife official Feed the Beast server. It's a whitelist server, and we're gonna hopefully populate this with other YouTubers and casters, and try to make it into like a little community that is recording friendly. So we still have people playing on it. We still have things to look at. We populated it, but it's friendly to the recorder. Not a lot of spam, not a lot of chat, just people sometimes working together, but most of the time just keeping to themselves, trying to record videos and content for you guys. And so if you're a YouTuber or a caster or whatever the case may be, and you're providing content for your audience, and you want to play some Feed the Beast, but you need a server, or you would rather play on a server than by yourself, this could be it. Leave me a comment or leave me a tweet on Twitter at _NerdLife, and we'll get you set up. We'll get you all fixed up with a spot. Until then, this is my first episode of Feed the Beast, and I thought instead of just jumping right in, I thought we should ease in because I think a lot of people were wondering, what is Feed the Beast? And that's what I want to answer for you guys. What is Feed the Beast? Well, I did a lot of thinking, a lot of research, and I think I came up with what Feed the Beast is and a proper way to answer that question for you guys. You there. Hey, are you the beast? Are you the beast I'm supposed to be feeding? Download this mod under the assumption that I would be feeding a beast of some sort of food to nourish them. And so far, all I've found is you. There's been no other beasts. You have to be the beast. At this point, I'm just losing faith in this mod. Everybody's been playing it. I was like, well, feeding a beast doesn't sound very appealing to me. It sounds kind of boring, but everybody was playing, so, it must be pretty immersive or something. There's like maybe a plethora of foods that I can choose from to feed the beast with. I'm talking to you. This mod sucks. And after that, I actually got the legitimate answer of what Feed the Beast is. Oh god. Oh god. This is not what Feed the Beast is. This creeper just has ambushed me. We're knocking into this hole. Oh shit, I'm gonna fall down in the hole is what I meant to say. Come on, creeper. Mouse is giving me a... Yes! Nice, trapped. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Feed the Beast is a mod set, as you probably assumed, but if you're like me, you assume things without a lot of knowledge, and what I came up with in my head, without any basis whatsoever, was that Feed the Beast was some sort of mod set that basically put all the mods in Tekkit, and then added a bunch of other stuff, and made it even better. I was wrong, and you would be wrong if that's what your assumption was. It is basically, all core mods are exactly the same as Tekkit, and the only thing that's really changed is a few supporting mods. And while they do change the feel of the game in certain ways to make it slightly differ from Tekkit, for the most part you're going to be getting the same experience. So if your favorite YouTuber all of a sudden switches from Tekkit to Feed the Beast, you can watch the video, follow along just fine, and it's going to be about the same experience-wise. So I guess what I should probably do is give you some differences so you can make the decision of whether to play... Need to melt that. Whether to play Feed the Beast or keep playing Tekkit. It's a pretty big decision, you're going to be sacrificing your time, and also if you've already played Tekkit for a long time, all the stuff you've worked up towards. So it's definitely something you should think about. First difference is obviously, like I just said, there's a few mod differences, and those changed the way the game plays a little bit. I think the depth, or not the depth, but the progression is a little bit stronger and more evenly placed throughout the game as you progress. It feels a little bit better and more streamlined in this one, thanks to mods like Greg's Tech and so forth, which changes up the materials you need and the recipes that you use to build these things. And also, the game uses more updated versions of the mods because of reasons and stuff. So there's that. The next big difference between it is that I'm gonna make some wires here while we talk. The next big change is that while Tekkit still uses a fairly old version of Minecraft, I think we can make two sets. This uses 1.2.5. That's what Tekkit uses of Minecraft. This is using 1.4.2, I think it is, and so you're getting a lot more of the newer stuff that Notch and Mojang, or Mojang, or Mojang, or whatever the fuck you call it, are using. So there's that. I mean, I'm not saying that's a big deal. It probably isn't to most people, but some people who want to like look at and see what the bats look like and still have the benefits of playing a Tekkit-like game, this could be a good move for you guys. The other difference is that, and this is if you go to a motherboard, Jesus. If you go to a forum or a message board that's a Feed the Beast message board, and you say, well, this seems like it's pretty much the exact same thing as Tekkit. What's the difference? The fanboys, the people who are just ferocious about this sort of thing, the first thing they're going to say is that, unlike Tekkit, the people behind Feed the Beast actually went to the developers of these mods that they put in their pack and asked them for permission. And once they got permission, then they put it in their pack. Tekkit, on the other hand, the guys behind Tekkit didn't do that, and because of that, they're hitting some legal hitches, and that slowing down their progress in updating their pack and so forth. It also maybe is keeping them from getting some support from the mod creators because they're like, well, you didn't ask us. That may be not the case. This is all speculation. I do know that they're facing some sort of legal situation, and I don't know if anybody knows. I don't know the specifics of it. But there is some situation going on there. So if you're morally inclined to go on the side of the just, then maybe Feed the Beast is yours. Now, that's not to say that Feed the Beast is without fault or even as good or better. I think that's up to the person playing to decide. That's why you need to try it and figure out if it's better for you or not. Tekkit still has some. It has the wisdom of an aged, experienced mod, and also the biggest drawback I think is that currently in the current version, now this is going to change soon, hopefully. Red power is not in Feed the Beast. It will be added hopefully soon. Hopefully by the end of December, Red Power will be in the game. But right now they're waiting on the chick behind Red Power mod to update her mod. It's taking her a little bit longer than people would have liked, but she's doing it. And whenever that's done, then hopefully soon after you'll get an update to the Feed the Beast, and you'll have your red power stuff with all the new things. And also, it'll come with World Gen, which will make your worlds look just immaculate and beautiful. But you know, that's one also drawback. If you're thinking about making a server, then you may want to wait until that update happens, because then if not, you're gonna only have the world gen stuff on new places that you haven't been to on your server, whereas your overworld or your main world will just be this standard version, which is fine. You know, I mean, eventually you'll just expand out far enough where the world gen stuff will take over and start generating new land that you haven't been to in the world gen manner. As you can see, I've got a little hut set up. And I've been wandering around aimlessly for my little chat, but now it's time to get down to business. And what I really wanted to do is show you what we're going to do. We don't have much time left on this episode. I didn't plan on really doing much this episode. I just wanted to talk to you guys about it. And introduce you to my my plan moving forward. As you can see, there's this monolithic thing here. Really what this is a test. This is a tester for how I want to build our factory. And our factory is going to be a weapons manufacturing factory. I'm just going to provide, my dream is to provide weapons to everyone in Minecraft. That doesn't just limit it to people that are playing. That's also the creepers, the zombies, the skeletons. So creepers, they're tired of being blown up. I mean, if you never came near them, they never would blow up because you're the only reason they do that. It's in their nature. Now they can have a sword, and now they'll just chop you. Instead of doing like the whole bee thing where the bee stings you and then loses his stinger and dies, that's your fault. Your fault for being a jerk to a bee. Same thing with the creeper. Now they're going to have swords. Now zombies, instead of just getting chopped up and making the weird gurgly sounds, they're going to be in it to win it. They're going to have swords and bows and all sorts of shit. All provided by Ech Ballistics. And this is going to be part of a wall. The gray part's going to be the structure. The red part's going to be these protrusions that sort of make give it some like a menacing factorial sort of thing. Make it look a little bit different. It's going to have pipes and shit just flowing all sorts of stuff out. It's going to be awesome. And that is going to be built on another thing. It's going to be a let's build. And it's just going to be me building the factory in a time-lapse manner. You can also, I'm going to try to stream that so you can watch it in real time if you want to watch me build something. I don't know. Maybe you're into that. As you can see, there's an E carved into it, and then it sort of has like a reverse E effect going. It's pretty cool, I think. This over here is going to be, this is my base right now. It's just like a place to work from. But maybe later we'll turn it into an all greenhouse sort of area. And then across the way, I've already got it marked out. Across the way over there, it's going to be our big old factory. And then we're going to get to work. We're going to have like maybe some water plants, power generating and stuff. And also back here, I was thinking maybe, I just started digging. Just thought maybe we would dig us out a secret lair where it's like a test lab where I would make something, and maybe you guys don't see this area but in the videos, but I'll make something back here and make sure it works the way I build it, and then I'll implement that in the factory, and that's what you guys will see, so I'll know what I'm doing ahead of time, and I have more time to teach you guys because I'm not too busy screwing everything up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So there's that, and that's the plan. That is the plan going forward. So on episode 2, we're just going to hit it. We're going to have our factory built between episode 1 and 2, so keep an eye out for that. And then by episode 2, we're going to have the space to do anything we want. We're going to start building our macerators and our generators and our extractors. Then we'll move on to our solar panels to get our power grid going. We'll go straight to a quarry. We're going to have all sorts of shit going. It's going to be too legit to quit. And if you do quit, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. So that's that. This has been Ech. This has been NerdLife, back from the dead. Gonna be putting out more videos. We're gonna be pumping them out. We're gonna be it's gonna be like a factory of videos and stuff. So hopefully this sort of shed some light on the whole what is Feed the Beast and what is Feed the Beast compared to Tekkit thing, and hopefully you're pumped up as I am about the new Feed the Beast series. So until next time, carry on, my wayward sons and daughters. Slime balls killing you now.